Imagine a world where you can instantly assess the impact of any change on your organization, explore multiple scenarios, and make data-driven decisions with confidence. Engine is your strategic compass, providing real-time insights and a dynamic platform for scenario planning. By empowering you to visualize the potential outcomes of different choices, Engine ensures that your organization stays agile, adaptable, and aligned with its strategic goals. This is the Engine portfolio planning or roadmap screen. All our work, our projects, Agile epics, programs, initiatives, etc., is gathered from multiple sources and is consolidated into a single, collaborative, dynamic, interactive visualization where every stakeholder can see their priorities aligned with every other's and can fully participate in the planning process. We can see the proposed and ongoing timelines for our projects. Engine's powerful algorithms dynamically balance required resources with available capacity to schedule as much work as possible to deliver the maximum value to the business. As we scroll down the list of work, eventually we see items that we are unable to plan due to a lack of resources. We can't schedule the smartphone calendar project because we don't have the available resources in the CRM analysis team. As business imperatives, markets, and regulatory compliance drive constant change, we are constantly challenged to accommodate that change, and ever more rapidly. What if our key stakeholders need to bring forward a project critical to our success this year? This one, mobile replatforming. We move it to start in February. Immediately, we see the impact on the teams involved. Bottom right, we have the utilization of those teams, roles, and resources across the time horizon for the portfolio plan. Green within our set tolerances, amber when underutilized, and red where overallocated. The red circle running around the donut shows us very quickly and clearly how much of a problem we have in a particular period. The cloud architecture team and CRM development team are now overallocated. We lock it in the plan. How do we tackle this? Should we pause or reschedule something else? Bring in more resources or contractors? Decision impacts are immediately visible and collaboratively, we can adjust and test our plan of action. Hold on, there's a delay in the Excel AR system project, but there are dependencies, maybe a chain of dependencies. Let's lock it into the plan. What if there's a critical new project or a project not currently planned? Project Bluestone. We have to make it happen. Let's force it into the plan. But it has dependencies too. Engine understands the dependency for the margin analysis project and forces that project into the plan too. Engine's intelligent planning algorithms schedule both projects in the optimal position given the available resources. We need to rebalance the plan. Simply press the Replan button, and in near real time, Engine's intelligent planning reschedules the work according to our priorities and respects all dependencies to create a revised, balanced plan that doesn't overload our teams. The allocated crew parking project has been delayed because of its dependency on the Excel AR system project. In turn, the daily FX project has been delayed due to its dependency. By forcing in the new Bluestone project, we had to force in the margin analysis project that it depends on. Consequently, many other lower priorities have been brought forward, delayed, or perhaps forced out of the plan. Also, some other projects may now be possible for us to deliver and have now been included. What impact will that have for our stakeholders? This is the power of dynamic collaborative planning. We see the impacts and trade-offs for all the decisions we must make as we continuously plan and react to our changing business reality. The speed and agility of our planning helps us maximize the value we can deliver to the business and avoid costly delays and missed opportunities. Now, What if we know that we are consistently late at delivering projects to the business? What if we are routinely underestimating the work involved, and that is leading to overruns and knock-on impacts? Let's quickly create that scenario based on our current plan. Plan the scenario. So how does that affect our plan? We can compare it side by side with our current plan. At the high level, we will deliver 17 fewer projects, but we can now analyze the impact of the new scenario from multiple dimensions. What types of projects are being delivered, and how will that impact our governance or compliance risks? What are the specific project differences? For each project that is impacted, how does that impact on the schedule? For each of the stakeholders, how does that affect their business unit? Am I losing out? Are we still meeting the company objectives? Which teams will be impacted most heavily, and which team is most likely to cause contention issues in delivering the portfolio? How does this affect my budget? And in the timeline comparison, we can see the scheduling impacts across the whole portfolio. Powerful decision support allows us to analyze on resources. Budgets. Risk versus value. And delivery. Linking to our strategy, we can capture the business's strategic priorities, initiatives, and objectives, their key results and targets. Will our roadmap deliver our strategic plan, and how much of the plan? Drilling down through the strategic plan to the objective and key results, which of the linked projects are planned? Do we need to force in an unplanned project or bring one forward to meet the target? Aangine is your strategic compass, providing real-time insights and a dynamic platform for scenario planning. By empowering you to visualize the potential outcomes of different choices, Aangine ensures that your organization stays agile, adaptable, and aligned with its strategic goals.